Hello gang, welcome to the channel once again. And about me, I am flying to Paris right now. I'm going to France to visit my uncle and for a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu championship there. But until then, I've already recorded some videos for you, and I'm not gonna be sure about I'm not that sure basically about the consistency, perhaps it's not daily. Perhaps I'm gonna delay some, but I have already recorded some stuff for you, the stuff that you have asked through my comments, and generally, it's some issue that the game have, and we have to talk about them. I hope you're not gonna be disappointed about, perhaps I'm not gonna be consistent, but yeah, I have to go for my winter holidays. Yeah. So yeah. What is about the today video? It's all about these three characters. It's Jean Grey, Magik, and Polaris. And the question here is simple: which one of these three is a good replacement for Blast Superhero Mutant, which is 1 day of ABX, which is the hardest to find a character to cap there or do decent damage, do the first, small steps for the ABL rewards. And the best character for this place is Storm as a tier 4, but as everyone knows, C is a Paywall uniform only available in summer. So until then, what you gonna do? I'm here for you. I'm gonna give you the options you have, the best options out there, and the best options out there it's Magik, also a Paywall, so by subscription character, Polaris, also a by subscription character, and Jean Grey with her old uniform, also a really expensive character. But at least with these three characters, you can go right now and spend for a buy subscription or spend your Mega Tier 2 ticket on any character that you already have, like Polaris or Magik. And the comparison here gonna be kind of fair, It's not like I have exactly the same builds, but at least I managed to have CTP of Raids on Polaris, CTP of Raids on Magik, and for my Jean Grey, I have a Mighty Judgment. But I have some screenshots from my friend Masih Mikir that he sent me about his Jean Grey being tier 4. So I'm gonna show you the results of a CTP of Mighty CTP of Judgment with tier 3 level 80 Jean Grey, really good build it, and also tier 4 Jean Grey, but with this uniform level tier 4, yeah, and it's with raids. So you're gonna see the scores and you're gonna figure out yourself what's the best, what fit best for you. But before we go through the gameplay, I wanna you are completely sure that you have already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell so you're gonna get notification about my content, shorts that are going out there, live streams, stuff like that. I'm dropping my videos, but also there are multiple things I'm running on my social media. Go there, check them out. TikTok also. Yeah, so smash the like button also. Don't forget about smashing the like button. I know you like it. I know if you're still here, you like it, bro. You like it. Press it. So yeah, let's go into the gameplay and let's start with one of these three girls. Let's start with Magik. And Magik is not like I'm a super good player with her, but as I've seen, you want to let her 5th skill place until the gate comes and the devil comes out with his hunt there. But that's all I know. And also her tier 3, you want to wait here, slam her sword down. The rest of your skills, I mean, yeah, the 3rd skill do the gates, the 4th skill do some decent damage, so you wanna be sure that your 4th skill gonna display until the end. Also here, as you can see, you wanna slam the sword, but yeah, it's pretty much a lot of spam, letting the 5th skill, letting the tier 3. All of the rest, it's spammy. I looked for some rotations, but to be honest guys, whatever you do with her, I did multiple runs, and I had pretty much the same results. I mean, yeah, I could play even better, but this is my average gameplay as always. So yeah, someone was calling me there. in case you miss it. I'm not sure who was it. I didn't answer ever. But yeah, let me have my coffee too, as I'm into the plane. I hope they give us something to drink during the plane. I think that the tickets I have, it's for having a coffee or tea stuff, you know, in the airplane. It's not the cheap one. And you can see here, I'm letting my 5th skill. When the devil comes out with his hands, I'm dropping the 5th skill into something else. And the tier 3, you want here to land down with your sword, you know. I'm already doing 2 million, so yeah. Oh, something else. The score you're seeing here, it's my score with Polaris lead, Dazzler and Storm as the DPS. Storm tier 3 level 80. So you need to know that with Storm tier 3 level 80 and CTP of Raids and my build, I managed to do 4.9. 4.9. There is of course people doing even more than me. I've seen people doing 6 million, but I'm just mentioning my score because it's my gameplay, so you need to understand that I'm missing like 500,000 for sure through my gameplay. There's no doubt about that. But yes, it is what it is. The 5th skill dropped there, 3 cancel, tier 3 landing into the ground. Look at this, I'm staying into my 5th skill there, and now I'm into the Odin Force. I think I'm gonna pull out 500,000 more or something. I mean, she's weird to play with, totally mess, and yeah. I'm not sure. I can't really suggest you to go through Magik. And here I lost some damage because I get hit a lot. So yeah, 2.86, and it could be easily be 3.5, but yeah, this is Magik. And let's see Polaris. My girl, she is quite easier to play. I feel like her skills has more, you know, how it's called, makes more sense when to cancel them, what to do, you know. You want to let the 5th skill until you see the rain, and after you're canceling everything except the tier 3. You want to delay canceling it, and the 5th skill also you want to delay canceling it. Anything else, it's pure spam. Whatever you do, whatever you spam, you're having great success there. And the good part is that she has the silence, the cancel of the roar into her 5th skill. You can see there, I'm trying to avoid stuff, you know. Yeah, I know it's not the perfect gameplay, bro. But yeah, look at this tier 3 here, Lance, and I'm cancelling everything into my 5th skill again. I'm messing around my rotations for sure. Okay, let's drop this fire here. Cool. 1.3 already. Oh yes, in the end of the video it's gonna be something like surprise video, you know, extra content for my love character Miles Morales. I know a lot of you loved Miles Morales, being able doing all this stuff as tier 3 level 70. You saw from the Hero to Zero video that he's not that good at low peers, but still, I mean, he's really good. If you have high peers and you're looking for characters, he's really good, you know. But I'm gonna show you what he's able to do at... What else? What did I miss through all my videos? One of my favorite game modes, and that's no other than ABX. Yeah. Miles Morales is good at ABX, but that's another topic. That's why I let it in the end, because I find the video into my phone and I was like, you know what, I forget about that, let's drop it as an extra material. I'm gonna show you his output there, and you can see my Polaris keeps struggling here like my Magik was doing, while in the same time I was doing 4.9 with Storm, and it's the same person playing. So yeah, I've get used to play with Storm way better than Polaris and Magik for sure, but believe me guys, they are both pretty much pure spam, their rotation, so there's no big difference on doing perfect rotation or just doing spam. So yeah, you can see here tier 3 skill do quite a lot of damage, but yeah, C is doing 3.09. Well, in the same time with not Polaris, Magik, I did like 2.8, and with Magik I played multiple times. I did 2.6 to 2.85, 2.89, 2.85 again. So yes, it was 2.86 with Magik and 3.09 with my Polaris. And let's see Jean Grey now. My Jean Grey of course got a CDP of Mighty CDP of Judgment, and here blue uniform as tier 3 level 80 doesn't hit that hard. For the people who was asking and was thinking to do that, you know, to invest on Jean Grey to have that spending for this uniform, I mean, yes, it's the cheapest way to do it. And if you have tier 4 Jean Grey, it's another story totally. I'm gonna show you the screenshot from Magik here, but it's something else. It's something else. Tier 4 as tier 3 level 80. Look at this. The only way to do a lot of damage, it's proccing on here tier 3, but still you can see here tier 3 is not doing a lot of damage. With this uniform, C is not that good, in my opinion. Look at the score. You can say, you know, you can still say by the timing, you're seeing that I'm already 1 minute left into the stage and I don't even have 1 million. Yeah, it's disgusting, I know. It's a not paywall, but Crystal War collector. You need to pay for Magneto to get here. But as level 80 tier 3 with Mighty Destructions is pretty disgusting on this kind of content, you know. For ABL at least 1.32, really low, like half of Polaris and Magik. So yeah, there's no doubt Jean Grey with Mighty Destruction is not that good on ABL. But look at this screenshot. At this screenshot, what you're seeing, it's Jean Grey tier 4 with a Mighty Raids from Magik here. He's way better ABX player than me for sure. He's doing multiple characters, way more score than me. And his Jean Grey is tier 4 also, and he managed to do 5.3. So if you have Jean Grey tier 4, she can perform really nice here with the raids. The showcase I did was with Mighty Destruction tier 3 level 80. So you need to know that, of course. Don't forget that that's the case here. I'm not that good. It's tier 3 level 80. This is tier 4 and CDP of raids. So yeah. So about that, it makes me feel like, you know, Magik and Polaris got some value if you are way you know, far away from Jean Grey. If you have Jean Grey and you're thinking to invest on getting a uniform because you're planning to tier 4 here, you have a really good solution. If you just want to have here tier 3 level 80, or you don't want to mess with this epic quest, you're going either Polaris or Magik. I would suggest you Polaris 100% because she's in the same time really good leadership and a really good support. And from the other side, Magik, to perform in PvP, she needs an artifact, and other than that, she's pretty useless, and you can't use her for PvP if you have here a CTP of raids. So in my opinion, Polaris wins the debate between these two, and Jean Grey is really good if you are tier 4 with her. And if you already have invested a rage on here, don't go and spend, you know, if you have here tier 3 level 80. If you have the option for Polaris, Polaris is gonna perform better. And now for the extra content, here Miles Morales, guys. Miles Morales has the ability to be good on ABX also, and I'm gonna let you see how I'm playing, just to see, you know, the way to do his rotation and how to hide between between the wall and the beast, so you're not gonna get out of damage when he's jumping around. As you can see here, I'm managing to have all of my skills in the same time, and he is in a corner, so I'm not losing any damage from his gameplay. It's like I'm using a CTP of judgment. The real important stuff here is that I'm using the less good CTP for ABX and ABL. So he's performing like that. I'm gonna show you the build right after that, but it's really basic build. It's not like really good or something. And let me go fast forward it for you. I managed to do 9.3 with a level 70 character. Level 70 character, 9.3 without having a raid. And look at my build, guys. Look at my build. My build, it's below average, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I know I love Miles, but I have a lot of characters to take care of, so I didn't went crazy on him. So he's like that. He's doing 9.3 without having an artifact, without having crafted CTP. And look at his stats. He's below capped on critical rate, on critical damage, so he can do way better. 9.3 on ABX with these gears, it's really important for him. So yeah, I hope I help you decide what to build next about your mutant blast day. And the day I was talking about during this video, because I didn't show you where these specific characters can be used, is here. It's in round 7 on ABL weekly schedule, and here is Blast Superhero Mutant. I hope I help you decide what to build next. I hope I help you decide to see more, you know, positive things about Miles Morales being level 70. And that was it. See you into the next. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to do all the stuff I told you before, right? Subscribe, like. See you into the next. Kisses in your faces. Oh, yes, I forget it. Don't forget to mention down below in the comments, what are you using in this specific day? What's the special character you are using? Psylocke is inside the game also, but Psylocke is doing the damage I saw you with huge build and really good players, like through 3 million. Kisses in your faces again.